Teams are set. Fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. Number 17 is just about ready to put his leg into this kickoff to start the game. From the 7.
He looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
Passes, end zone. He couldn't hang on to it. That pass was very nearly intercepted.
And that would have been a huge defensive play, a chance to get this defense off the field, stop the drive, but he just couldn't hold on to it.
Third and goal at the 12.
On the 12-yard line.
The Chiefs bring in the nickel package. He drops back to pass.
Well, that was a pretty ugly series offensively, but at least they had the good field position going in, and they can still come away with 3 points.
Graham can give his team the lead. Right down to it. Foster looks to send this one deep. He gets his leg into this one. Fields it at the 1. Bowman looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
First and 10 will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
One-man backfield. They'll give it off here. Fakes the run. He decides to run. He's very dangerous when he runs out of the pocket.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a first down like they just did.
Ball on their own 33. They'll go from the I formation. On the ground with a tailback. Won't be stopped.
Watch it back, baby. Watch it back.
He looks to throw on first down. Drops the sure pick. Mathis gets his hand on it.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in bunch formation. A little toss to the right. Jackson seems to be a little shaken up on that play. Third down, and to convert, they have to reach the 39 on this play. Nickel defense. Sweep left. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. Calls for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation under heavy pressure.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
The Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Pettigrew, the man in motion. Back to pass. All kinds of pressure. It's completed. And a great run after the catch.
Playmakers in the open field, there's nothing more exciting in football and nothing that hurts a defense more than when you think you have that quarterback in your sights and he gets it out of there.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a four-man front. Here's the give. Setting up play action. He's under pressure. And he catches it off the tip. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving. From their own 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
The Chiefs bring in their quarter defensive package. He looks to throw on first down. drops the easy pick. Number 87 was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a four-man front. It's right. And he will lose yardage on the play.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
The Chiefs bring in their dime packet. Back to pass. Pass completed. And they do complete the pass, but he ended up just a bit short of the first.
And that's tough. It looked like he was going to make the first down all the way there, but a good open field tackle. Now it's decision time. Do you go for it here on fourth down?
Here we go, G. Here we go.
Fox sends one of his guys in motion. The halfback will get. He is hit hard on the play. Just simply power football there, converting on fourth down.
Well, when you get in that kind of situation, certainly no surprises. It just comes down to the big offensive lineman against the big defensive lineman, and the big guys on offense won that battle.
Choice lines up as the deep back, I formation. First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. Steps out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
Ball on the 38-yard line. The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Defense closing in, moves forward, and he caught it. Delayed handoff.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 to convert. We played a quarter. The score is 3-0.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
This is the 11th play of this drive.
The 33-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. Fakes the run. And he throws it away. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up fourth down. They call on the kicker for the long field goal. That kick will be his second successful three-pointer of the game. Foster tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Fields it at the 2. They had to put it away on their previous drive.
Number 86 on the return.
Ball on their own 27.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Number 45 takes off in motion. They hand it off. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They give it to the tailback. Makes the run. Now he's scrambling. McFadden seems to be a little shaken up on that play. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here's the halfback.
Well, I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in bunch formation. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
5 DBs on the field. Jackson brings him down at the 43. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
A little misdirection. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
To convert on this third down play, they have to reach at least the 38. Here's the halfback. And he will lose yardage on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. Tate is the punter. Signals for the fair catch. First down now and 10 to go. Single set backfield. Here's a counter play.
I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football at the defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Second and 9. The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Tosses left. Huge hit. Troyce comes away with around 5 yards on the toss out wide. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. The Chiefs go with a 4-man front. They hand it off. On play action. Pass completed. Still moving. He got decleated.
And from the quarterback standpoint, nobody sees in the statistics that that was just a little pass and a great speedy receiver out there. All they see is a nice big game.
They line up at the 59-yard line. The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, he's dropped.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays, get that ball out of there.
45-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection.
So important to get nice runs like that early in the ball game because it sets up play action for later.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Fox lines up in the shotgun.
Let's go, baby. This is our chance. Let's go. Watch the vertical.
And the ref blows this one dead.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 88.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
You know, 3rd down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in their dime package. Pass completed. They'll come up way short on 3rd down.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? It's almost a give up on that one. They basically settled for nothing and didn't even take a chance on picking up that 1st down.
Figures is back awaiting the punt. Calls for the fair catch.
Touchback.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They line up in an I. He looks to throw on 1st down. What a catch! Ryans might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Second and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
One man backfield. Run right side. He's dropped for a loss.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 5 coming up. Flacco back in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. The 40. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
48-yard line.
Number 37 alone in the backfield. It's completed. What a shot! Marshall caught that one for a gain of 6. Looks like they're going to go no huddle. Back to throw. And the pass falls incomplete. Quarterback just had too much velocity on the ball. The receiver couldn't catch up.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
46-yard line.
Flacco lines up with a split backfield. They give it to the fullback. Jackson seems to be a little shaken up on that play. Fourth and short. Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. A little misdirection. Number 92 will tackle him for a loss.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
Choice lines up as the single back. Moves up. Lack of concentration as it bounces away.
Well, if the wide receiver is not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy one.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Looks left. Heaves it deep. And the pass falls incomplete. It appears we have an injured player on the field.
Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch the draw still.
The Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. And it's tipped away. Holmes wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
First down now and 10 to go.
9-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll give it off here.
I don't know, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that run.
Number 37 lines up as the deep back, I formation. They hand it off. What a hit!
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
They line up at the 14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
On the ground for the tailback. Mays calls a timeout. No chance there to pick up the first. Tate is waiting for the snap. Evans is the deep man awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Here's the halfback. Choice comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
Gain on the play.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
And as we head to halftime, the score is 6-0.
The score is the home team 6, the Chiefs 0. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Kansas City will get it first here in the second half. Kicks this one deep. Takes it at the 4. They'll take over at the 26.
Number 86 on the return. They'll
First and
take
10.
over at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Chiefs line up with 3 receivers bunched. Drops back on first down. Pass is complete. He's dropped at the 34-yard line. He's there again for his 5th tackle of the game.
That's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Second down and 2 to go.
34-yard line.
Here's the give.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Third and inches. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Hand off to the fullback. On play action. It's completed. What a brutal hit. Here's a pitch left side. Morris tackles him for a loss. So a yard here, minus a yard there. I still have faith, though, that he can get it working again. Second and long situation coming up here. Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Going deep with this one, left side. Almost hit. Again was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in.
Receiver on the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. He drops back. Pass completed. They can't bring him down.
Watch that play! Watch that play!
Here's a counter play. What a play!
Yeah, and that's when those offensive linemen come back to the huddle. They can't breathe for one thing because they had to run too far, but they're sticking their chest out, feeling good because they know they made the blocks to spring that one.
This is the 8th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. Drops back on first down. All kinds of pressure. And chalk one up for the defense on that play.
The best time to blitz is when the other team is trying to work the ball down the field. Your quarterback's going to have to hold the ball a few seconds. Not enough time there. You can't try and go down the field consistently against this defense. They're going to come get you.
Flacco lines up with a split backfield. They go with the pitch to the right.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
10th play of the drive. In field goal range now.
23-yard line.
They'll face third down again here. Gates in motion. Drops back. He's under pressure. To the end zone. No, he drops it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he heard a few footsteps in there or not, but that was a sure touchdown he let slip right through his hands.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. And he makes it.
Is good.
Number 17 is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Kicks it off. From the 8. Takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. First down, 10 to go.
First and 10.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. First down, looking to throw. It's completed. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. The halfback with the carry. Choice picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Here's a draw. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in the nickel package. Little handoff. Nice play fake. Steps up in the pocket. It's tipped away. Pettigrew was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
Foster to punt. Figures back deep to return. Calls for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ace!
One-man backfield. The halfback with the carry. 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Single set backfield. Drops back. He's going to run. And he just got hammered. Tried to use his feet to gain some yardage, but just couldn't find any room to run.
He's a good athlete, and if he gets some space, he's not afraid to take off and run. That's exactly what he did there. He may rethink it, though, the next time.
24-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Throw play. And they'll settle for the run on third down.
1 yard gain on the play.
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
First and 10. The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. Here's the halfback. Still moving. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Ball on their own 33. The Chiefs line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Pass is complete. Knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Number 87 seems to be a little shaken up on that play. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. And that's a pretty nice run there.
Especially for a fullback. Usually you think of a fullback as a 1 or a 2 or a 3-yard gain. He starts popping them in there for runs like that. He starts wanting to play halfback.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Draw play. A great defensive effort there. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them. Third down, they have to get it to the 34-yard line for first. The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Fox will be dropped in the backfield. The offensive line has really struggled so far in this one. The punter's going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Signals for the fair catch. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Number 37 lines up as the deep back. I formation. They go with the run. 2-yard gain.
The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
So, at the end of 3, the score is 6-3.
The fourth quarter is about to begin.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Back to throw.
What's screen, baby? What's that screen?
He looks to throw on first down. Marshall was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Marshall, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
One-man backfield. Number 45 takes off in motion. Here's a pitch left side. He lost yardage on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play. That'll bring up a 3rd and long.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
He drops back to pass. Pass completed. He lost it. He picks it up. Number 92 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. First down now and 10 to go. The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. Oh, and he dropped it.
Well, now you know why that guy doesn't wear an 80 number. He is never going to be mistaken for a wide receiver with those hands.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. Defense closing in. Completed. The Emmetic might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Ball on the 24-yard line. Single set backfield. Henry, the man in motion. They go with the pitch to the right. Won't be stopped. Drops back on 1st down. Rockets it out. Rifles it in there. Complete. Point after is good. Foster looks to send this one deep. Good distance on the kick. From the 3. Stays on his feet. And he has plenty of room. Touchdown Chiefs. And the point after is good. Number 17 lines up to kick this one away. And here's the kick. From the 7. He's still going. Is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. The Chiefs go with a 4-man front. Here's a counter play. Walter drags him to the ground at the 28.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
I formation here. They give it to the tailback. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
It's completed. The 40. This guy's putting on a show out there.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
First and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Johnson drops him at the 44. Didn't get very far.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, then you're bad in that spot.
The defense lines up in a dime. Pass completed. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on third down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
The Chiefs bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Pass is complete. And that one will go for first.
First down on the play.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a four-man front. So a gain of about one.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. Choice gains around 3 yards on the run.
Gain on the play.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
42-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in the nickel package. A little misdirection.
Number 20 with the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. And it will go out of bounds. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
17-yard line.
Nickel defense. Drops back on first down. Tipped away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
I formation here. Drops back to pass. It's dropped.
You could see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
They come out with split backs. He drops back. Completed. They hurry to the line. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. Stays on his feet. That play goes for about 6. And they line up as quickly as they can here. Back to throw. Under heavy pressure. The Chiefs will take a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. Drops back. Pass is complete. And they'll try to speed things up a bit.
Stretch strong, stretch strong.
He looks to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Picked up a few yards on the scramble.
Believe me, though, at this level, quarterbacks' arms are better than their feet. So while that one had some moderate success, it's not something you want to be doing all day. Yeah, but you got to pick that one off when it comes right at you like that.
Receiver on the play.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 48-yard line.
Flacco back in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws it deep. It's completed. Marshall has emerged as one of the top receiving options in the NFL this year. Time after time making the clutch reception on his way to 1,000 yards receiving. First down, looking to throw. All kinds of pressure. Passes, end zone. Passes to the end zone. This one might have been interference. Let's see what the ref says.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 27.
And this could really end up being a huge call in this game.
And that's really going to put the pressure on this defense now. It's tough enough when an offense makes plays against you. But when you give up that kind of cheap yardage on a penalty, that really stings.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
It's going to be awfully tough for the defense to cover all those receivers playing a goal line formation.
End zone. Touchdown Chiefs. That hurt their chances of winning this thing, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet.
Oh, no, there's still plenty of time left in this one. This offense has plenty of firepower to get back and win this game.
Number 17 lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. He'll try a squib kick. Takes it at the 16.
Great situation for the offense right now. If you can take a slow, methodical drive down the field, get a touchdown, win the game, and not give the other offense a chance to get the ball back.
They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun.
Watch the draw, too. Watch the draw.
Drops back on first down. Pass completed. Fox takes a timeout. Second down and less than a yard now.
47-yard line.
Hey, quarter flat, all right? Quarter flat.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. There for the catch. Well, that pass will give them a fresh set of downs. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Washington will tackle him for a loss. They'll hurry back to the line. Fox calls a timeout. Second and long situation coming up here.
47-yard line.
Troubles.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He couldn't hang on to it. Holmes wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Third and 12. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey, watch the root.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. Moves up. He's under pressure. He goes for it all. Pass is complete. That'll hurt their chances of winning this thing, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet.
Oh, no, there's still plenty of time left in this one. This offense has plenty of firepower to get back and win this game.
Graham lining up for the point after. The extra point is good. Foster is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Instead of putting it in the air, he'll squib it. And that wasn't what he had in mind on the kick. Here's the call.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from it. On the 40-yard line.
The Chiefs line up with 5 receivers. They'll throw on first down. There for the catch. And this is the ball game right here.
On the 43-yard line.
One last play, folks. Time to find out how far he can throw and see if this great game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
On the offense, number 65.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
That'll bring up second and long after the penalty.
33-yard line.
So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. There for the reception.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 20, the Chiefs 17.
Since 1984, the Jets and Giants have been sharing the same playing field here at the Meadowlands Sports Complex. Although it lacks many modern amenities, it still has its charm. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm Tom Hammond. Beside me in the booth, Chris Collinsworth. Thanks for being with us for this Week 13 matchup between the Jets and the Chargers. New York will be kicking off. Great kick here. Fields it at the 2. You always want to have a successful first drive. It really sets the tone for the whole game offensively. Let's see how they do here. The Jets go with a 4-man front. And it's picked. And the referee threw the flag on that play. Let's hear what the call is going to be.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 51.
And they say the defender made contact with the receiver too early.
But the defender can't go through the offensive player on the way to the ball, and that's what happened there.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The New York Jets come out in a 4-3. Pass is complete. Won't be stopped. Robinson might have been shaken up a bit on the play.
First
Ball on the
10.
50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
One-man backfield. On the ground with a tailback. Huge hit.
Well, I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback. Will Flayton will drop him behind the line. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Jets bring in the nickel package. What a shot! Late just couldn't find that last bit of yardage he needed to get the first. Fourth and short.
That's what we made, baby. That's why we play. That's what we made right here. Let's go.
Looks like they decided to go for it here. The halfback with the carry. Just simply power football there, converting on fourth down.
Well, when you get in that kind of situation, certainly no surprises. It just comes down to the big offensive lineman against the big defensive lineman, and the big guys on offense won that battle.
Where is the single setback? They hand it off. On play action. Pass is complete. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the third first down.
They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Almost picked. That pass was very nearly intercepted.
And that would have been a huge defensive play, a chance to get this defense off the field, stop the drive, but he just couldn't hold on to it.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
21-yard line.
The Jets go with a 4-man front. He drops back to pass. He goes for it all. And the pass falls incomplete. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
On the play.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
21-yard line.
Stay in your lane. Keep your head, baby.
The New York Jets bring in their dime package. Back to throw. All kinds of pressure. Brings it in. The 10. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
1st and goal at the 7. They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. Back to pass. Passes, end zone, and it's tipped away. He drops back to pass. Goes for the end zone. Looking for 6 over the middle. Got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Point after is good. San Diego in control. Folk has his team lined up for the kickoff. Booming kick. Fields it at the goal line.
You have to be careful not to go out of contention early, so you're looking for them to put some points on the board and stay in this one.
First down, 10 to go.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Single set backfield. They'll give it off here. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
One-man backfield. They give it to the tailback, and he will lose yardage on the play. Nowhere to go that time, as the defensive front got very good penetration.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
3rd down and long coming up here. The San Diego Chargers bring in their quarter defensive package. He drops back to pass. Defense closing in, still going.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion. But for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Leckler to punt. Number 80 is back deep to receive. Fields it at the 24. Number 80 tackled at the 25.
The
First down, 10 to
will
go.
start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Jets go with a 4-man front. The halfback with the carry.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
One-man backfield. On the ground with a tailback. On play action. Pass completed. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Charger. Volk is good on the point after. They're starting to build a big lead early in this ballgame.
Yeah, and this defense better figure out something to do pretty quickly or this one's going to get away.
San Diego will be kicking off. Gets a good kick here. Fields it at the 2. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. First and 10. Ace backfield this time. Gets it off. Moves up. Lack of concentration as it bounces away.
You know, we talk so much about the yak, the yards after the catch. The problem is it should be called a CAY instead because if you don't have the catch, you don't get the after yards.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Number 15 back in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Pass is complete. What a hit.
Speed is what this game's all about. Do you have somebody who can create this kind of offense with his speed? And maybe defensively, do you have anybody out there that has a chance against him?
One-man backfield. Passes the line. And he dives. Brought down at the 44-yard line. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, Chris.
And you know, this quarterback is one of those guys who's willing to run with the football. We've seen that in the past. So you have to be aware on defense that he has the ability to pick up a first down with his legs.
Ace backfield this time. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Clemens alone in the backfield. Back to pass. It's completed. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Number 86 gains about 5 yards on the play. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. The Chargers line up with a nickelback. He drops back to pass. Drops the sure pick. Number 82 was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Leckler is waiting for the snap. Number 80 will be the return man. Signals for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Still going. Lake busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Back to pass. It's completed. And he just got hammered. Number 80 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
We got nickel. We got nickel.
Nickel defense. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed.
Nickel, nickel.
Here's the halfback. What a brutal hit. Big time play by the defensive end.
On the play.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
This is what we like. This is what we like right here.
The Jets line up in a 4-3.
Roger slam. Roger slam.
Little handoff. Setting up play action. He's there for the catch. That was really a remarkable catch.
And I love listening to the crowd when you see a catch like that. You go, hey! And everybody sort of in unison. They love seeing plays like that.
We played a quarter. The score is 14-0. Chargers.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
First and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The New York Jets come out in a 4-3. They'll give it off here. Fakes the run. Left side. Going deep. Incomplete pass. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding on the offense, number 61.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
First and long. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Solo!
One-man backfield. First down, looking to throw. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. That was not a good throw at all.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Second and long. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Number 1 sends one of his guys in motion. He drops back. Rolls right. Throws left. Laying it out there. It's completed. Touchdown, Chargers. Point after is good. Folk is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Good distance on the kick. From the 2. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
Ward on the return.
From their own 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
One-man backfield. On the ground with a tailback. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
That'll bring us to a 2nd and long situation.
5-yard line.
Single set backfield. A little misdirection. He didn't get back to the line. A rock boat might have been shaken up a bit on the play. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Number 15 back in the shotgun for this one. Throws it deep. Left side. Defender tips it away.
He worked so hard to get open on the play, did everything right, and then the easy part was making the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
Leckler awaits the snap. Number 80 is back awaiting the punt. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
The Jets go with a 4-man front. First down, looking to throw. And that should be offsides on the defense. Pass is complete.
Offside on the defense. Number 55, first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with a nickelback. Smith will tackle him for a loss. Great penetration there.
So, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
The Jets go with a 4-man front. Here's the give.
Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
They line up in an I. Number 1 sends one of his guys in motion. They go with the run. Lake gets 3 yards on the carry.
Gain on the play.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The New York Jets come out in a 4-3. Pitch left. Hill brings him down at the 48-yard line. And he picks up about 4. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Passing in the game.
Single set backfield. They give it to the tailback.
And let's give that big offensive line a little credit there. They knew they were going to have to drive this defense off the ball, and that's exactly what they did on that one.
First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
I formation here. The halfback with the carry.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The New York Jets line up with a nickelback. Hill gets the pick. What a spin. Looks like we might have an injured man on the field. So the offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Chargers bring in their dime package. He's going to take off. Austin drops him at the 36. That looked like a busted play to me, Chris.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Ace backfield this time. Play fake. It's incomplete. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Third and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Jets come out in bunch formation. It's completed. Cushing tackles him at the 42, and they do complete the pass, but he'll end up just a bit short of the first.
And that's tough. It looked like he was going to make the first down all the way there, but a good open field tackle. Now it's decision time. Do you go for it here on 4th down?
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Signals for the fair catch. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The New York Jets go with a 4-man front. Little handoff. So a pickup of maybe 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
I formation here. Gives it on. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Third down now, 7 yards to go. Number 1 is back in the gun. Here's the halfback. Pretty conservative call for that situation.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm now.
46-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards.
The Chargers line up with a nickelback. Drops back on first down. It's completed. You can throw it just about anywhere, and this guy's going to catch it.
You know, great hands always start with great feet. You get your feet in position to make the catch, your hands will do the rest.
They'll throw on first down. With the catch. That play goes for about 6. They hurry back to the line.
On the play.
Back to throw. Drops the easy pick. Number 82 was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Third and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Number 48 is the single setback. The halfback with the carry. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Stiff arms the defender. And that one will go for a first.
Very nice start to the drive. 3 first downs and a pretty ball thrown that time by the quarterback.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Nickel right! Nickel right!
The Chargers bring in the nickel package. They'll throw on first down. He's got to find a way to hold on.
And it's not often you see the tight end drop a pass like that. That was thrown in there perfectly, and he just couldn't hang on.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Single set backfield. Number 15 sends one of his guys in motion. Under heavy pressure. Steps up in the pocket. There for the catch. He is hit hard on the play. How about that catch?
When you have a receiving weapon at the tight end position, it just makes it so much easier to pick up those little first downs.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. They're in field goal range. One-man backfield. Here's the halfback. Runs over tackle. New York will take a timeout.
Let's go tandem, baby! Tandem, baby! Let's go!
Number 88 goes in motion. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. That play goes for about 6. And they'll line up as quickly as they can here.
Quarter now, quarter!
Drops back. Tries to fake the defense. Tipped away.
Pretty impressive athleticism on that play to be able to turn his hips and run and still get his hands on the football.
This is the 11th play of this drive.
11-yard line.
The defense comes out in the dime package. He drops back to pass. It's completed. Looks like they'll go with a no huddle.
Overbearing to Spain!
to pass. Fires it out. Fires over the middle. He has it. Touchdown, Jets. Number 15 found the open man, and they get the score. Gold lining up for the point after. Gold tacks on the extra point. New York will be kicking off. He gets his leg into this one. Fields it at the 2. They forced a 3 and out on the last series. First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. Pass is complete. Robinson had very high expectations for himself at the start of the season, and he's really delivered, piling up 1,000 yards receiving on the season. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, tandem, baby, let's go.
The New York Jets line up in a 4-3. Pass completed. San Diego calls a timeout. And they'll have one timeout left. This guy's putting on a show out there.
When I spoke to him before the game, he said he had a bit of a virus during the week. Fortunately for his team, it doesn't look like it. Maybe the rest of them may be catching a case of the flu.
The Jets come out in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. It's completed. Number 1 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. And it's good. He squibs it. From the 5. And he doesn't gain a whole lot on that return.
Well, you saw it. There just wasn't very good blocking in front of him on that one. Pretty much as soon as he caught the ball, he just got drilled. It's when you're walking off the sideline going, guys, how about a little help out there?
Number 70, the man in motion. They give it to the fullback. And as we head to halftime, score is 24-7. New York awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. Booming kick. From the 2. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First down now and 10 to go.
22-yard line.
Posse in the game.
Single set backfield. First down, looking to throw. Hits him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in.
Well, if the wide receiver is not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. 9-9. Let's go. 9-9.
They line up in the shotgun. Number 15 sends one of his guys in motion. Back to pass. He decides to run. He dives. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. Picked up a few yards on the scramble.
Believe me, though, at this level, quarterbacks' arms are better than their feet. So while that one had some moderate success, it's not something you want to be doing all day.
One-man backfield. Oh, and he dropped it. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. 3 and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see a momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
He came out and really delivered a good one there. Nice job.
Sometimes people take the punter's job for granted, but all you have to do is have one of those punters that goes out and shanks one, sort of like your golf game every once in a while, and everything seems to fall apart.
Hey, watch the screen, baby. Watch the screen.
The Jets go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding on the offense. Number 61.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long. They'll go from the I formation. They'll give it off here. Setting up play action. And he catches it off the tip. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man.
Is a 1st down.
The New York Jets line up in a 4-3.
The defense held their position and didn't let them get away on that one.
From their own 34-yard line. The Jets come out in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Third and 5.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Nickel defense. He drops back. It's completed. The defense just didn't match up well on that one.
Results in a 1st down.
First down now and 10 to go.
43-yard line.
The New York Jets line up in a 4-3. Gets it off. Fakes the run. Pass is complete. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done, seeing the whole field and taking advantage of what the defense is giving them right now.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Number 12 sends one of his guys in motion. The halfback with the carry. Lake comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
On the play.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Where is the single setback? Rivers in motion. A little misdirection. Ware gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. The offense faces another third down situation here as they line up. They give it to the tailback. Well, they try to keep it on the ground for the first down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long try. That kick will be his second successful three-pointer of the game. Gets a good kick here. From the 3.
The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
First down, 10 to go. One-man backfield. Moves up. He's under pressure. It's completed. That set up really nicely for the offense.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
Ace backfield this time. On the ground with a tailback. He got depleted.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Falls incomplete. And he couldn't hide that one from the ref. Here's the call.
On the defense, number 22.
So he pays for his aggressiveness.
What a lot of people don't know is that there is one official assigned to watch every single receiver on the field. So there's no question that something like that is going to be seen and called.
One-man backfield. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun. Back to throw. Now he's scrambling. And he dives. Brought down at the 33. A little misdirection.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Moves up. Pass completed. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
Down inside the 15.
15-yard line.
So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. He decides to run. Dives forward. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the process.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
Little handoff, and he will lose yardage on the play. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
6 more yards for the score.
Hey, defense, get ready, baby. Come on, defense. Set.
Passes to the end zone. It's dropped. Number 70 seems to be a little shaken up on that play. This will be a 23-yard attempt.
Field goal attempt.
Right down the middle. Leckler places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. Kicks this one deep. Fields it at the 3.
The most important thing to do now is to protect that football. You've got a good lead. As long as you don't make any major mistakes, you should be in good shape.
The Chargers will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The New York Jets line up in a 4-3.
Hands it off.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. They hand it off. He just fooled a couple of those defenders out there to get the first.
And that defense looked powerless on that one. Boy, they had a couple of shots at him and just couldn't get him on the ground.
First
From their own 38-yard line.
On the 38-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Gives it off. Lake comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
On the play.
Second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. Avery is the man in motion. So, at the end of 3, score is 27-10. The San Diego Chargers have the ball and a big lead as we get set for the final quarter. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Jets go with a 4-man front.
The halfback with the carry.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game, but when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The New York Jets
Come out in a 4-3.
They'll give it off. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they're going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
5 DBs on the field. Gain of 10.
With the carry, gain of 10 on the play.
On third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
The Jets line up in a 4-3.
A little misdirection. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
On the offense, number 75.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
Here's a counter play. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
First and 10.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Ace backfield this time. He looks to throw on first down. Pass is complete. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 29-yard line.
The New York Jets bring in the nickel package. Pass completed. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not really doing anything fancy. This is just good old-fashioned drop back, find the open zone, and work it in there.
10th play of the drive. They're within striking distance. The Jets line up with a nickelback. Here's the halfback. Touchdown, Charger. Point after is good. The Chargers up big. Pope has his team lined up for the kickoff. He gets his leg into this one. Takes it at the 4.
Time is really a factor now. This offense has to get the ball down the field quickly because they're going to have to get it back and do it again.
First and 10. Clemens alone in the backfield. They hand it off. It's loose. He scoops it up. Won't be stopped. That fumble could have a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
In field goal range now.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
A close call there. Wasn't a fumble.
I don't know why you keep asking me. You know every time it goes to replay, I'm basically wrong. So I'm not going to guess anymore. I'm just going to wait and listen with everybody else.
There was a fumble on the play.
So after looking into it, they couldn't find enough evidence to reverse the call.
The New York Jets come out in a 4-3.
A little misdirection. Lake comes away with about 2 yards on the counter play. It's second down and 8 to go.
24-yard line.
The Jets go with a 4-man front.
Drops back. It's completed. Looked like the ref is going to call this one back.
Holding on the offense. Number 75.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
That'll bring up second and long after the penalty.
34-yard line.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun formation. Back to pass. All kinds of pressure. It's a loose ball. He scoops it up. And that's still going to give him a chance. First down now and 10 to go.
46-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Little handoff. Play action. Defense closing in. Pass completed. Moves up. He couldn't hang on to it. Beckham wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Chargers line up with a nickelback. Drops back. It's completed. And this one might be on the defender. Here's the call.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 32.
And I know
First
this
down.
is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't
First
let your
and 10.
emotions get away
Ball
from
on
you.
the 29-yard line.
The San Diego Chargers bring in the nickel package. Again, they go with the run.
You know, I understand you can't completely abandon the running game, but my goodness, let's go. Let's pick it up. You've got to put some points up.
They're within striking distance.
The Chargers line up with a nickelback. And he's hit as he throws. Number 82 was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
On the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay in your lane.
The San Diego Chargers bring in the nickel package. He's got to find a way to hold on.
Well, you can see he tried to look up and figure out where he was going to run before he caught that one, and he just laid it on the ground.
Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Pass completed.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Down right. Down
The
right.
Jets line up in a 4-3.
They give it to the tailback. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier. Second down and 8.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The New York Jets come out in a 4-3.
On the ground with a tailback. Nice run there, and it will be enough to move the chain.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
First and 10.
Ball on the 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Jets line up in a 4-3.
The halfback with the carry. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry.
On the play.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Here's the halfback. Lake picks up about 4 yards on the play.
On the play.
Third and 5.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The New York Jets go with a 4-man front.
Stiff arms the defender. Nelson looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
First
They
and
line
10.
up at the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Jets come out in a 4-3.
They'll give it off here. Lake gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the
Second and
47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The New York Jets go with a 4-man front.
They give it to the tailback. Breaks a tackle. Gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Little handoff. They got it working on third down.
But third down runs are really a statement about an offensive team. They're just saying that I don't think we have to go to any trick plays. I don't think we have to do anything fancy. We're going to line up and let our guys beat your guys.
37-yard line.
And he'll just kneel it here. And that'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the San Diego Chargers 34, the New York Jets 10.